Story. Parents at One Valley School will make their voices heard.
Yeah, this has been a real back and forth, right? We've been following this for months now. ASU Preparatory Academy, that's downtown, could shut down because that rent is skyrocketing, and parents are very upset about this. Cameron Riddle's joining us now, just ahead of 2 meetings scheduled for later this morning. So what time do these get going? And I know, Cameron, there's been some issues in the past that they weren't really allowing the parents to weigh in person.
Yes and no. There have been opportunities for parents to get involved. We were here a month ago and they did have a chance to speak. There was some confusion at a previous meeting where they thought they were going to get to speak, but it was actually clearly marked as an executive session. But what is happening today is that official chance to make their voices heard. And you can bet parents are fired up about this because 1,200 kids may have to find another school to go to. That is if they have to close the doors because the rent is simply too high out here. You remember when we first told you about this earlier last month, the morning right after the announcement, and parents had a lot to say then, but this morning, $2.7 million in rent is that new asking price for the land that has actually become prime real estate downtown here on this stretch of 7th Street. The Phoenix Elementary School District actually holds the lease to the downtown building, and according to a letter from ASU Prep, they're asking for an 800% increase on what the school is currently paying for rent. The nonprofit school says it just might have to go ahead and close the doors at the end of the year if they can't come to a lower price, and that uncertainty is putting families in limbo.
Not knowing what's going to happen next year with ASU Prep has weighed on our family a little bit, not only because of my daughters enjoying the school, but also because my wife is a teacher there. I am hoping that the school district, Phoenix Elementary School District, would come into a partnership with ASU Prep instead of essentially chasing them out of the building.
All right, so as we said this morning, parents will get at least 2 chances to make their voices heard just today alone. The first meeting is set to begin at 8:30 this morning. The second meeting will be after school at 6 o'clock, and you can bet we will be inside for that 8:30 meeting to get answers to as many questions as possible, and we'll alert you if anything goes down inside that meeting, first on the AZ Family News app, and then this afternoon at 4 o'clock on Good Evening Arizona. Live downtown, I'm Cameron Riddle, Arizona's Family.
Cameron, we'll check in with you for an update a little bit later this morning.